good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. Yep. I apologize. I meant to message you to see was you ready. It's,
Here we go. What's up, man?
hey, what's going on, man? Hey,
I appreciate your reviews, man.
oh, no problem, man. Hey, I always tell people it's like, man, when I like my whole channel was about up and coming artists and everything like that, and it's like I reacted to everything. So my first reaction to your video was the cartooning, and I was like, yo, that's dope. And I finally and that my recent reaction, I was like, I want to he do his own cartooning because I had an idea, of a new intro and everything like that. But first and foremost, where you originally from?
Ohio, man. 419.
You from Ohio? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up, man. How did you get into first of all, how did you get into the music anyway?
Well, my uncle, I used to live in his basement and shit. I was a bad kid going to juvenile detention centers and shit for breaking into cars and doing stupid shit when I was little. I didn't have a dad, so he offered to come, let us come stay with him. So I'd have a father figure, if you will.
Yeah.
And he had a band called Recoil, and his band practiced in the basement and shit, and it's kind of where it started.
Okay.
He hated rap. He was kind of a racist man, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And that's why I got into rap, because he was kind of racist, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a fuck you to him.
Yeah.
He was a very loving man, though. He just, he didn't understand, hip-hop. He don't understand black people.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really why I got into it, man. I started listening to Bone and ICP and Eminem and, and it turned into what it is today, to be honest with you. Okay. This is honestly the first interview that I admitted that my uncle was racist.
Oh, okay. Well, but, hey, man, it's the world, man. People gotta understand, like the world just don't stay in one place; it turns. You know what I mean?
Right. So he passed away in 2013. I was in prison when he passed away.
Man, may his soul rest in peace, man. For real, for real.
Amen.
And I apologize for hearing about that. But
yeah, man.
Sicko Entertainment. I see you got your business behind you. How did you start that off?
Well, knocking on record labels' doors for years, nobody ever wanted to fuck with me, so you really only, if you want to keep doing music, if it's your passion and it's your goal, and nobody fucks with you, what else other option do you have but to do it yourself? And I was sitting around watching a UFC fight one night. I think it was Chuck Liddell was fighting. He was fighting somebody, I forget who, but he knocked the dude out in like 4 seconds. And one of my buddies was like, damn, that's a sick knockout.
Yeah.
And all my life, I can't tell you one person that I haven't met that been in my life for more than a day that hasn't called me a weirdo or something like that at least once. So sick knockout. I'm kind of strange. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weird dude. I'm different. It fits.
Man, but it's cool. You know what? I know you know who Bill Gates is, right?
Of course, yeah.
Of course, the whole world knows who Bill Gates is, right? Well, I seen one of his documentaries. It came on like 3:00 in the morning. I was just sitting there watching TV, and when he was in college, people was calling him weird. He wasn't normal. He always sat in his dorm working on stuff, and and everything like that. What they didn't realize is that his mindset was he was so busy. He was busy thinking about the future and everything like that, and he created Microsoft when he was a freshman in college. He became a billionaire at the end of his semester, and he dropped college and picked up his own business and everything. He had 4 to 5 different people invested into him, and then Microsoft is what it is today. So, I said, you know what? If he weird, you know what? It's being weird. You become a millionaire then. You know what I'm saying? Because you're thinking outside of the box.
shout out to Zuko. You're speaking of investors. Zuko's put $14,000 into Sicko in the last 2 years. Shout out Zuko. I
Congratulations.
love you, bro. Thank you for everything, bro. It's my Travis O'Quinn, if you will.
Okay.
You know?
Congratulations, man. Because that's a big
Yeah.
move right there. That's a big move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes more than. It's a proven fact that it costs at least $120,000 just to get the industry to recognize you. Fuck the industry. But at the same time, I want to be in the industry with Sicko. You know what I mean? Like, I want this to get as big and go as far as I can.
Yeah.
And if that means, whatever, it's whatever.
Oh man, I don't think it is just consistency. I tell people this like all the time. Like, I thought getting a publishing deal in Def Jam when I first started out with music, because I was never. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not like rap music after I realized that all the rappers that I was listening to, they really wasn't in their neighborhood. I was like 15, 16 years old though. So it's like I went to New York to see was Jadakiss really in Yonkers, or who else? Was Nas really in Queensbridge? And I asked.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
There's a lot of rappers out there that they won't let their kids listen to their music.
Yeah.
I won't let mine listen to mine. Hell no, you can't listen to my shit. Not 80% of my music I try not to play around my children.
Oh, that's understandable. That's understandable. Completely understandable. Yeah. Because I definitely understand that part right there. Yeah, I don't let my.
Some of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I definitely don't let my kids listen to none of my old stuff either. It's
Anybody that's watching this, especially when it comes to my horrorcore, please understand that it's just entertainment. You know what I mean? It's just for people that are angry and mad and are looking for an outlet instead of going out and hurting people or getting in fights or breaking into cars or doing anything illegal that's going to get you in trouble or hurt.
Yeah.
Jam out to this music, man. Punch holes in your walls if you have to. Do that fucking crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Beat up your pillows. Fucking listen to this shit. Jam out. That's what it's for.
Most definitely, man. My number one question, because I haven't heard from this artist in a while, and I was a fan of his, and I seen that you got that feature. How did you get Little Flip on the track?
That's quite a story, man. I opened up for Lil Flip in Sandusky, Ohio, at this place called the Underground. Back in, I want to say, like 2004. It's a long time ago. 414, some shit. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
I don't know. I just liked him, dude. I thought he was a cool dude. I got to hang out with him that night. And I'm into the Juggalo culture. I don't really listen to mainstream music very much. If you watch the music reaction shows or even my show, It's Just Music, most of the music I'm reviewing is from the Juggalo culture. Not all of it, most of it. And if it's not from there, then it's related in some sense, somehow. Most of the time, at least. I don't know, man. It's all crazy to me, man. I don't know how I've gotten this far. I hit up Flip on Twitter one day, and it was like a week before COVID-19 hit. And I don't know. I hit him up. I gave him an undisclosed amount of money and asked him to get on a song with me, man. And he did. And he fucking rocked that shit for me. He took like 6 fucking months to get back to me. And I believe it's because of the COVID shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the contract, it was like he was supposed to get back to me within 90 days, but it took him 6 months. I ain't tripping. I got my track, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's all good. Then I hit him up and let him know I made that fucking cartoon. I let it out. It's been on television. It made it to number 1 on Blaze Hunter's top 10 music video countdown and shit. That was pretty cool. It's over 20,000 plays on Spotify. Right. It's my biggest song, for sure. But I don't know if you pay attention to my social media platforms, man, but I really don't push that song. I really don't push it.
No, I noticed that too. I noticed that, yeah.
And the reason is because I don't want people to say that I got my fame off of having a track with Lil Flip.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want my clout to be from Lil Flip. I mean, yeah, it's cool that I'm on a track with him, but at the same time, I've done a lot of shit on my own, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't want to backbone anybody. Though I show a lot of love to ICP, I don't paint my face. I don't,
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, man.
He's trying to be me. You know?
Yeah, that's how. To be honest with you, that's the best way to go. This world that we living in now, and I know you noticed it. It's like, I know early on the way things used to be when we was younger, you start to see things flip, and it's like everything that wasn't okay back then, it's the best thing to do right now, and then like it messes your head up. So it's like, and everybody wants to be like somebody else nowadays, but you know, having that
Right.
original thought, like, you know what, I'm me. That's who I
See,
am.
the thing is I pay a lot of homage to the people that came before me,
Yeah.
like Esham. I got a song with Frank Nitti from Project Born.
Mm.
Project Born was the first people to ever be signed by Psychopathic Records, which is Insane Clown Posse's thing.
Yeah.
And I paid homage, instead of paying homage to ICP, I paid homage to the people that ICP looked up to. Esham,
Mm-hmm.
you know. I think paying homage, there's a difference between paying homage to somebody and straight just jocking their shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
like I admit a lot of my music sounds like the Clowns. I admit a lot of my music sounds like Eminem. I admit my music sounds a lot like these guys. You know,
Yeah.
that I was influenced by. And let's be real, man.
Yeah.
Name one rapper that don't sound like somebody else. That's already, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Name somebody.
it's a few, but it's more like
Right. And I think it depends on the track that you're listening to that comes from me. Like, I absolutely do have some original sounding shit, you know, like,
yeah.
you know that's LB when you listen to it. There ain't nobody else that sounds like that sometimes, you know?
Oh no.
Then I got those tracks, it's like, man, that sounds like 3-6 Mafia. That sounds like fucking ICP, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
That's what it is.
it all depends on.
Catch your mouth.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right. It all depends on, like, the production. I say the production. And how the way you approach the track. That's the way I look at it. I don't look at it as like a copycat. You can hear the influence, but at the same time though, it's your voice. So it's like can't nobody sound like LB if he come off on a hype track or a lyrical track. You get what I mean? It's a few songs that I heard from you that really surprised me, and I'll be like, you can flip your style, and then it's like the video visual. It's like, what the hell? It's like, how you do that? And I'm like, yo, how you do that? And I always tell people, it's like, I tell artists, I was like, if the song is dope, man, you can shoot a video in your closet, or you got the cartooning thing. That's different.
I've been doing cartoons for so long that I'm sick of doing it for my own music, like people don't know people hardly even know what I look like because I've done so many cartoons, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's like, my next video, I really want it to be live action. There's this song I did called, How This Will End. It just came out. And it's the deepest, darkest track I've ever fucking made. Very controversial. But I'll put it to you this way. I've been sending music into this music review show called Eddie Cuts Music Review Show. It's like Gzoo Radio. For like the last 2 years, he's reviewed probably 100 of my songs. And he's never gave me a 10 until he heard this track. And the song isn't doing very well right now, and I think that it needs a video. If it had a fucking video, I really think it'd go viral if it was done right. The shit is so deep, bro. So it's a school shooter song. I went into the mind of a school shooter. Like, why do they do that? These are the reasons why. You know what I'm saying? Super deep song. I'm really proud of it, to be honest. Super creative.
I can't wait to hear it. Shoot, that's what I want.
Yeah, make sure you check it out.
Yeah, most definitely. Dang, that's what? That's crazy. Like, and I always wondered what was going through some kids' heads. Like, it's like when they do that, and it's like you a kid. You know what I'm saying? How do you get that mind frame to the
When I was young, man, I had a fucked up head, and thankfully they caught it with me, and they got me a lot of help. And I don't even think the same way I used to. But I had a friend, his name was Josh, and we went as far as to get the blueprints of the school. This was like right after Columbine happened, and we were really gonna do that shit, man. I don't remember if he went to jail or I went to jail. One of us went to jail and got out, and we just squashed the plan. You know, thankfully we didn't go through with it.
Yeah.
And in this track, I speak a lot of truth. I speak a lot of where that anger and hate came from. Yeah. It took me 20 years to fucking write something like that out. You know what I mean? Like, to actually get that off my chest.
I believe.
I do not condone any school shooter, any killer, any murderer at all. I don't condone that shit. That shit's fucking horrible, man. You're a fucking coward-ass bitch. But I understand it. Yeah. I understand how they can get that mad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I understand how being fucked with can get you so pissed off. Yeah. And I express it in the track.
Yeah. And that's the best way to do it. I
encourage you to check it out.
Yeah. I'm definitely him. What'd you say the title was again? I'm about to write that down.
How This Will End.
Okay. Yeah, How This Will End.
I just, by the way, I got like 100 of these. You know what I'm saying? USB ports with 52 songs. Hit me up if you want to get one. You know what I'm saying? Man. 52 tracks for $25 plus shipping and handling. 52 tracks, bro.
52? Hey, we gotta discuss some business too, cause your cartoon, and especially the first one caught my attention, but the little flip one, it seemed like since the feature was on there, like it was like a little bit length longer than the last track. And I was like, yo, and then I paid attention to what the cartoon and it looked like. And I was like, that's like South Park. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, how the heck? I was like, yo, we gotta discuss some business. Like, cause
it's a program that I found. I was making music videos, live action music videos, and everybody kept bitching that my shit looked like it was from the 70s or low quality and shit. So I ain't got the money to go get a fucking $5,000 fucking camera. You know what I mean? Yeah. I everything I do, I want to do it, and then the next time I do it, I want to do it better than the last time. Then do it better than the last time. Then do it better. You know. Yeah. Keep going, and you know.
Okay.
That's why I'm like chilling on this next music video. I want to make sure it's fucking perfect.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it definitely is. It's definitely going to be perfect. You know, you always you can tell you take your time with your music, man. You know, it's not like you rushing it. You know how you hear some artist music and it's like, yo, why did that verse cut off and his voice tone change? You ever caught that with some of the music?
Yep.
Yeah, and I was like, but you could tell, like, you know, you sit there and that's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take your time on it, you know. I mean, I learned that the hard way due to the fact when I first started doing music, I was throwing mixtapes out left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right, and not understanding, like, it's like, bro, I'm rushing everything. Why? And you know, but yeah.
Quality, I've learned it the hard way. Quality is definitely better than quantity.
Yeah.
But in order to keep the algorithms of all your social media platforms, you got to keep going.
Oh,
you know? You got to post. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, well, definitely, man. So, Sicko Entertainment. Let me ask you something. Due to the fact, okay.
Where you from, man?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan.
All my music idols are from there, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's definitely they my idols too. It's been a few.
Actually, I was just published in a book, and the publisher, his name is Mike Shepard. He's from Detroit. You know, if you go to page 365. It's me.
Okay. All right, cool. You doing a lot. You know, I like that, man. You said you got your own show and everything like that, and then you got the book. You got the dang, bro. You stay busy.
Yeah, man. I've been to Detroit a few times. I actually got a track with the Detroit Demon, Zitro, man. Zitro. Tomato. It's called Slayin'. It's got a Scum on it. Candy the Clown, Serenity Gemini, Zuka.
Yeah, that's Cross 8 Mile. That's in Warren, Michigan. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly where that's at. Yeah, it's you know, when I started like not being an artist, and I actually just took my brand and was like, you know what, I'm gonna like put other artists on that's like up and coming and everything like that. It's like I started to see Detroit, well, Michigan in general, different. Cause I stayed in California for a while, but I ended up coming back to Detroit, you know, when I got older, and I started to see like a lot.
Detroit's definitely a dark place, but they make it seem like it's fucking hell on earth, and it's
it's
not that bad, man. It's bad, but it's not that damn bad.
I mean, it's anywhere in the world how the way it is. You know, if you look for the worst, you're gonna get the worst. You get what I mean?
Right.
You know, you look for the good people. There's a lot of good people in Detroit. It's a lot of individuals that actually I went to school with. They actually made something of themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Detroit is the home of making your own opportunity. That part.
Home of rock and roll, bro.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, because people don't understand. Like ICP, they had it rough. Like for real, they had it rough, and it was like it's crazy. People don't think that it's believable. Like if you keep working towards something, man, it's gonna happen. It might not happen tomorrow, but it's gonna happen. When it happens, it's gonna shock you. Yeah.
Those dudes. Tell me another band that has comic books, movies, fucking toys, bobbleheads, T-shirts, thongs, panties, fucking everything you can think of, man.
Yeah.
Tell me another band that does all that. Tell me a band's got their own fucking comic book. There's not that many, man. You know?
Oh, it's not.
Kiss, maybe.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think ICP got their fucking look from Kiss. It's not true. They got it from wrestling. Their idea came from wrestling.
Yeah. That's true. Yep, I remember that. Yeah, that's what was that? I seen them.
I love the Clowns, bro.
Huh? Oh,
I love the Clowns, bro.
Me too.
I got Juggalo tatted on my arm.
Yeah, Juggalo. Yep. I really got deep into their music when I started doing YouTube. Because I only knew certain songs that they probably did with Eminem. At one point they almost had a deal with Shady Records, like a partnership. It wasn't like a real record deal. They almost had a partnership with Shady Records.
No.
But I figured like that wasn't gonna be.
No.
The city even thought that.
Back the story goes. I've heard Von and Jay tell it 100 times. The story goes back in the day. It's before Eminem was blowing up.
Yeah.
Eminem was doing shows all over. ICP heard of him. That's about it.
Yeah.
But Eminem came up to him with a flyer, and ICP was kind of old school. They'd never heard of something like this, where it's like on the flyer it said a whole bunch of names: Kid Rock, da da da.
Yeah.
ICP next to it was Maybe. It's like, this is my invitation. Like, will you come be on my show? Da, da, da. And they're like, what the fuck is this? Fuck this,
Yeah.
And then later down the line, ICP was playing around with the song Slim Shady, and they made the song Slim Anus. And then it was like they were on some radio DJ show, and it was like the very next day, Eminem came in, and the DJ played it for him.
Yeah.
It was shitty of the DJ to do that,
Yeah.
And that started the whole beef, whole drama, I mean, I used to get beat up by Eminem fans, bro. I would get fucking beat up just for fucking wearing ICP shirts. You know what I'm saying? The beef was a lot deeper than people think, man. Like fucking fist fight, like whole gangs of fucking Juggalos versus Eminem fans. I've seen it with my own eyes.
I believe you. It's I don't know, but in Detroit we really do, I'm not gonna say we don't claim Eminem, but it's like it's more likely like we believe where we're from in Detroit. It's like we believe that you have to be from a certain area to actually say you're from there. You get what I mean? And it's like none of us never seen Eminem. Like we seen the D12 other members, but it's like we never seen him. You know what I'm saying? It's cool you represent the city, but it's like it clearly says 8 Mile Road. 8 Mile is like 8 Mile is like the distance between the Ohio Bridge and Ashland, Kentucky.
I drove down the whole road.
Yeah.
When I went to Detroit last year to be on the Gong Show with Insane Clown Posse. Von J gave me a 9, by the way.
Oh.
I just wanted to see. I wanted to see it. I wanted to drive down 8 Mile Road. What white rapper wouldn't want to do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eminem, he's made some good music. It doesn't mean I like it. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean I listen to it all the time. Once in a great while. I like his song. I don't know. You got to give it one shot, whatever it is.
Lose Yourself. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the song he made to his daughter. There's a bunch of songs he's made.
Yeah.
Just not my cup of tea every day. I like the wicked shit, man. I like Brother Lynch Hong, Esham, ICP, fucking. I like that wicked shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Skits Craven, Bone Thugs and Harmony, shit like that.
Man, ain't no wrong with that. That's what you mean. Them the best rappers in the world to me.
Yeah, I'll listen to grade anything. You know what I mean? And when I grade my music on my show, I take into consideration that it's not my cup of tea. I'm trying to grade it from, you know, mix and master, what the video looks like, how it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? Are the lyrics good? Are you rapping? Are you rhyming like fucking Dr. Seuss, or are you
actually saying something
with it?
Yeah,
right.
That part.
Let me hit this dab real quick.
Oh, go ahead, brother. For me? Oh no, not personal. Yeah. I don't. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I smoke Huh?
You don't smoke weed or nothing?
I smoke cigarettes. I gotta quit them pretty soon.
Yeah, quit them bitches, man. I smoke them too. I was just smoking earlier. Smoke some weed though. Fuck them cigarettes.
Oh, when I go to California, that's the go-to.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I got two brothers that live in Cali.
Okay. But yeah,
I've never met one of them. Stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm pretty.
Was a whole man.
Hey man, that's. I always tell people, I'm like, man, if your pops tell you got a brother or sister on the outside, you know what I mean, he couldn't sit down. That's that part. He couldn't sit down, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that because you know, at least all y'all know that y'all exist. That part, you know what I'm saying?
I wish I could share this video, get some people in here. So you're gonna keep this posted, right? Because if you don't mind, I want to record it and post it and help you get some.
Oh yeah, this is going on my channel. I just gotta I just gotta finish.
I'll record it, put it on my channel too, and tag you and everything.
Okay.
You got TikTok and all that?
I got I got TikTok. Yep, I got TikTok.
You need to start putting your shit on TikTok, bro. TikTok's the most powerful platform.
You know what?
I promise you.
You the second person that said that today. So I'm a.
You interview this shit. Cut them up into 3 minutes. Yeah. Put them on TikTok.
Okay, cool, man. So your show, where is that at? Is you got that on? Is that on YouTube or where can I find that?
It's on YouTube and it's on SignatureSeriesNetworkTV.com under Juggalo World. It's an independent thing. You should hit them up, man, if you're trying to get your shit out there right. You know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna have to invest in yourself.
Oh yeah,
anybody will help you.
All right, cool.
Get your magazines, all kind of shit. Just takes a little money, man.
Oh yeah. Oh,
once you start really fucking with Signature Series Network, you'll see them guys will hook you up with shit once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Randomly, you'll get a video. Randomly, you'll get a review. You know.
All right, cool.
They're cool people, man.
That's what's up. I gotta get your number. I mean, I got a location where I go to in Ashland, Kentucky. I know you know where that's at. That's the smallest town ever. But yeah. So it's like I go to Ohio every few years or something like that. So it's like it's not very rare I go down there, but it's like every time, you know, when I do find a chance in the middle of the summer or something like that, I end up taking a trip down there. So it's like I definitely got to give you my personal number too, cause yeah, we got to discuss some business, man. I got an idea I want to work on as far as my new intro to my channel and to my podcast radio station too, that's through 107.1 Sirius XM. So it's like I'm on Wi-Fi radio. It's gonna be on Wi-Fi radio. It's kicking off in like three months. Far as not this month, but 3 months over and everything like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted to ask you, can I have your permission to play your music on the radio station, man?
Anytime you want, man. Anytime you play me, anyways. It depends on the track. Like I've worked with Anyway Well, so if I'm not the one publishing it, he's gonna get the money off of you, which is all good. But if Zuka produced the beat, then I'm automatically gonna get it. It's just the way BMI works, man.
Okay. You know? All right. Cool.
Right. It's all good. Play the fuck out of it, please. Keep going.
Yeah. I got you. Cause
burn the shit. Put it on CDs. Give it to people. I don't give a fuck.
I got you, man. Cause I definitely you know my channel is just like a leak through towards the podcast radio station. Because I've been working on this opportunity 107.1 for the last 4 or 5 years. And they was like, you know what? Can you present something that makes sense? And I was like, all right, now you know what? Cool. I started my YouTube channel. And Empire published it, my channel first. But when I started monetizing, able to monetize all my videos and everything like that, it's like they kind of bagged off. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still getting paid. You know, it's all mine now. I'm not under someone. Yeah, so it's like
I hope this video gives you 1 million plays, bro. You make some money. That'd be dope.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm already doing that. Yeah, that's
Hell yeah.
everything coming together the right way, you know. But my radio station podcast, I'm only playing up and coming artists. Also underground artists. Also, you know, that's definitely what my plan was. Cause it's like, you know what, the craziest thing that I ever seen in my life, man, is like you know Snow the Product. You know Snow the Product, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen her live a few times.
Dude, I don't want to put her business out like that, but her mom is her manager, and I ended up getting introduced to her mom when I was in San Diego. Dude, she's living better than mainstream artists. I know mainstream artists that still live like they never had a dime from their music. You get what I mean? Yeah.
Slice of the cheese, my dude. Slice of the cheese.
Yeah.
If you sign to an independent label, that's like really making waves and shit, you're gonna make a lot more money than being signed to a big label. As long as the numbers work, you only need a very small portion of the society to even live off this shit. It's just getting there. Getting there is the hardest part. Once you get there, though, you're pretty much set for life as long as you do shit right. As long as you're not an asshole, you know.
Yeah, that part. Yep. But man, I definitely gonna shoot you my personal number. Gotta stay in touch. Like I said, man, I want to work on some business tips with you and everything like that. So it's like I'm definitely gonna be in touch with you. We definitely got to keep going with the work and keep pushing the music, bro. Keep pushing the music. Don't, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a unique way of putting out music, you know, and actually a visual too. So it's like people forget that the entertainment to the side of the cartoonist is like you actually seeing people moving around, and you know
and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just telling a story. You know, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm talking about my life. Sometimes I'm talking about things I've done or things I've seen. But sometimes I'm just telling a fucking story. Sometimes I just come up with crazy stories in my mind and I rap about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's gangster, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's murderous, fucking serial killing shit. And that's the thing. It's a fucking cartoon. It's a cartoon. It's not real.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yep. And you express yourself.
Yep. Right. It kind of gives me a room to say and do whatever the fuck I want, you know?
Yeah. Most definitely, man. And like I said, we definitely gonna stay in touch, man. We gotta do some business together too. That cartoon and that the little flip feature, okay, it was dope. I was like, how the heck you get a little flip on the track, bro?
You know who Cognito is, bro? You ain't heard that track yet. You know who Cognito is? He's signed to No Limit and Strange Music. He's the white boy in No Limit.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember him. Dang.
Check out Pin in the Pad.
Yep.
Will you go eat a mouse? Shut up.
But yeah, we definitely gonna stay in touch, man. Yeah. Dang.
Pin in the Pad.
Pin in the Pad, yep. Dang.
Yeah. Cognito's not Cognito.
Yep. But we definitely gonna stay in touch, man. I appreciate the interview.
Trying to take it to the top of the club.
Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying out, life ain't nothing but pain. Every time I look at different nurse, I think of my name. My shit is BC, ain't nobody else like this. Come on, stop trying to check, you can't like this. I'm so overflow, I make an overflood. And that's why when I spit, I make an overflow. The verse is so real.